My kneecaps are in the wrong place. Like they sit on.
I arrived in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
I'll kill you, little demon. The clown has no penis.
I am so sorry, man. I am so sorry. I didn't even effing see you at all, man. Are you okay? They got my dick message.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
Have you ever had a Diablo sandwich?
No, I feel like you've asked me this before. I have not.
Man.
Is it a sandwich made by the devil? Because maybe I have.
It sounds like an amazing sandwich, though. If you had to
It
guess,
sounds hot.
what do you think would be on a Diablo sandwich?
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos, yeah, that would be a good guess.
And Tabasco.
and Tabasco.
And all the hot things.
Oh, you
Yeah.
hate hot food.
I do.
Yeah, that's why.
Probably hot wings. Not hot
There's
wings.
gonna be hot
boneless
wings. There's gonna be hot wings on the Diablo sandwich.
Yeah, boneless wings.
Okay,
Not
all
hot
right.
wings.
So now
I don't. No, I know.
we've touched upon a subject that very very sensitive towards. And
Do you have a can opening sound? Because I just opened a can.
I can grab a beer.
Do it. Because it's more like a tuna fish can would
No,
work.
tuna fish is disgusting.
Eh. I don't really care either way. If I never had it again, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But I don't hate it. So, but
So we've talked about it before. Between you and I, we're probably the two pickiest eaters on man's earth. On man's earth? Oh wait, no.
On man's earth.
It's woman's earth now. After all the things that happened last night at the Golden Globes, the women's have taken back the country. Oprah Winfrey.
All the women's.
Oprah Winfrey is going to run for president of the United States.
Are you being serious right now?
Well, that's what everyone's saying. She made some speech, and now everyone wants her to become president of the United States.
Pass. Next subject.
The funny
Does
thing
everybody
is,
get a fucking car though?
I had a dream, a very vivid dream, like 10, 15 years ago, that Oprah Winfrey, not that kind of dream. I had a dream that Oprah Winfrey was the Antichrist, and that she would be elected president of the United States, and then
Did she give shit out?
What's that?
Did she give shit out? Was she like, you get a car, and you get a car, and you're going to Disneyland?
I don't think so.
Or
I
no?
think she killed everybody. I think she
Oh,
became
that works too.
a giant Oprah Winfrey and started eating people. She was like the Bergens, and we were the trolls. And the only reason I know that is because I have kids who.
Oh
watch
yeah, I've
Trolls.
had that song in my head. The I've got a feeling.
Go on, sing more.
You know. No, oh no, that would be bad for everyone.
Nope, sing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Mostly because I don't remember the words.
Yeah, I can never remember the words to songs. Yeah, and then you just start doing the stroke mumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or else I'll say it like a half a count later as I listen to it, and yeah, it's all obnoxious. No matter what it is, it's obnoxious.
So I'll tell you a little secret. I have
Okay.
I have a folder on my computer of
Yes.
songs that I've sung while intoxicated with the headphones in, because I want to see how good I sound when I'm intoxicated, you know? Because when you're intoxicated, you're like, man, I can sing like a motherfucker. I should have started a rock band. So I'll put my headphones on and I'll start jamming out and singing, and then I'll listen to it, and then I immediately feel really bad about myself. And then I'll drink.
You're like, this is why.
Then I'll drink more, and I'll be like, no, I think I just had a bad time that time. I'm going to sing this song. And you're like, yeah, fucking nailed it. And then you listen to it. And this is why I have a drinking problem, because I try to sing karaoke in my spare time, and I'm just not good at it.
I get that. I don't think I can sing when I'm drunk. I don't think I can dance when I'm drunk, because I know I can't do either, but I think I'm fucking hilarious. Like, and if people don't laugh the first time, then I'll say it again.
Just say the joke again.
And then I'll say it again. And like, I'm obnoxious as fuck.
You would be a horrible stand-up comic if you were an alcoholic. You would just say the same joke 50 times.
Yeah, and when you don't respond, it's because you didn't hear. In my mind, it's because you didn't hear what I said, so I'm going to say it again. Like,
you obviously, sir, didn't understand the joke, so I'm going to say it again, and you're going to fucking laugh.
Yeah, and I'm not going to reword it because I said it fine the first time, but you're going to go ahead and laugh, all right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I don't think I do.
I think it would be I think it would be kind of funny if a comedian actually did do that, though. That they would just go up and say one joke, but then say it in different ways with different
tones of voice.
Yeah.
Same words, different tones.
But then people are sitting there thinking, "Okay, is this real? Is he just going to keep doing this for 30 minutes?"
If I laugh,
I am going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that on the road. This is our last podcast. 10%. This is our last show, guys. I'm going to go on the road.
I get 10% for the idea.
Wait, but I don't know if you really said anything about the idea, though.
I did, and it's recorded, so stamp that, move on. Let's do this.
Women are always trying to take 10% of my life. I
told you. Only 10?
There's not much worth taking. I live in a fucking trailer, for Christ's sake.
That's a nice ass trailer.
Oh yeah,
you got a deep fryer. We've already covered that.
Yeah, that was covered on the Functioning Drunks this weekend too. Oh,
that was hilarious. Well, when I covered it, it was hilarious.
You didn't hear this. Wait until you hear this.
No, I didn't hear this one. No.
But yeah, is it so odd that a person has a fucking deep fryer in their house?
No, it's not. It's from. Have you seen Sweet Home Alabama?
No, I have not.
Oh, well, that's why it's not funny to you. Because she is like, why don't you go back to your trailer and deep fry something? And I've always thought that was funny. That might not be an exact quote, but
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up and see if that's an exact quote.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Okay. But okay, so Donald Trump's our president. And now apparently Oprah Winfrey is going to be our next president. She's not only going to be the first woman president, but she'll be the first black president as well. Obama wasn't black.
Jesus. Next subject. We're moving on.
Come on, that's funny. That was a funny joke. Don't you AJ me. Don't you AJ me.
AJ, I feel you, boy.
So like I said, in our text earlier, that I could literally listen to hear myself starting to black out during the podcast, and one of the descriptors of it was in the middle of a sentence, out of nowhere, I said AJ's for ass Jew, and I don't even know why. I don't even know why I said it, and he just laughed it off. But I was like, oh my god.
Well, you can't have a drinking contest during a podcast. You can because it clearly worked out for you, but if I did that. It might be confusing.
Yeah. It would be interesting. I would enjoy it. I would immediately.
The storyline might not go straight.
I just uploaded this week's episode, and it's an interesting show. And I don't think anybody wants to hear about another podcast on a radio show. But first 45 minutes were good. Then we got visitors, and it went all fucking crazy haywire. I think you'll enjoy it. But that's not really the point of this, is it?
Well, it is now. You made it that way.
Well, I was gonna ask, what celebrity would you want to see in the office of President of the United States.
Oh, I am the worst person to talk about politics to because I get
but
anxiety.
It's not politics anymore. Donald Trump is
It
our
is,
president.
well,
It's
and
not
it's not.
politics anymore.
I want somebody super good looking because I don't want to see, I don't want to see their face over and over if they're not good looking.
Yeah, good point. Demi Lovato, please run for president of the United States.
I'm cool with that. Cool with that.
All right, that's 2 votes, Demi. I mean, you're on the path. You're on the path to the White House, and I'm sure we could get some preteens to legally vote for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to think of somebody that has a really soothing voice to me, but I can't think of who.
What about Richard
But I don't
Simmons?
listen to him. No, fuck that. Nope, that's a huge nope.
You know, you
That
never
is a
see
gigantic
Richard
no
Simmons
for
and
me.
Ronald McDonald in the same area at the same time. Just saying.
No, but they're not the same person. Height. Think about it.
Height?
Height.
What do you mean? I don't know how tall.
What about Ronald McDonald and Pennywise, though?
Oh,
You
what
never
if
see
Ronald
them in the
McDonald
same
had like a
theater.
split personality?
That's what I'm saying. And then he turns into Pennywise.
You've given me a lot to think about right now.
I have.
I'm still gonna eat.
I
though.
have.
I'm gonna still eat.
Me too.
McDonald's.
Yeah, me too, because it's cheap.
Are you excited about the Taco Bell French fries?
Yes.
And listen to this.
Yes, I am.
Nikki, listen. They're $1.
Yes.
$1 for nacho fries.
So are their tacos. Gonna eat the shit out of them.
Well, the tacos are disgusting.
No, I like gorditas. That is my favorite. That's what I lived off in high school.
Gorditas. Now, what does a gordita entail? I don't eat
just like-
Taco Bell.
Everything is wrong with you.
No, it's not.
It's a pita. You know what pita bread is, right?
No, Nikki, I don't. Could you tell me what a
Well,
pita is?
you talk to me like I'm an asshole, so I'm going to do the same for you. And then it's just made like a taco with that.
So it's a pita?
Yeah. I don't know if
Pita's-
that's exactly what it is, but
Pita's
that's what
not
I think it is.
Mexican, though.
Yeah, that's Taco Bell.
Valid points. I'll give you 1 point.
There are French fries.
I'll give you 1 point for that.
Yay.
Yeah, but so in California, when I lived in California, I fell in love with Del Taco. Now, if you want real good tacos that are American tacos, that's where you want to go. I
drove by there the other day on the way to Chick-fil-A.
You passed one or you had some?
Passed one and had Chick-fil-A.
I was going to say, you had some Del Taco and then went to Chick-fil-A?
Oh, hell no. I'm a
I've
fat
done
kid,
that
but
before.
I can't pack away that much. Been there.
Been there, done
I
that.
feel you.
You my hero.
You can bully me all you want.
So are you a big fan of Chick-fil-A?
I didn't have it until like 2 months ago.
And now you've
And
had it
I
every
like
day
it.
since?
No, because the closest one is like 3 hours away, so
3 hours away.
yeesh.
So
And the first one I had was in Chicago. You just rolled your eyes at me.
no, I was thinking.
Oh.
You'll know when I roll my eyes at you, because it'll be followed by ugh. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right at
No.
all. Nope.
No,
Um,
I'm avoiding the situation right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see how it is.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Anyway, Del Taco. You were talking about Del Taco.
Oh,
when
the
I
thing
spoke
with-
so rudely.
The thing with Taco Bell is it might very well taste good, but most of my food flaws are the appearance of the food, and Taco Bell food just looks.
Yeah, don't look at it.
Yeah, if you look at it, you're done.
And honestly, like 8 times out of 10, you're gonna get the raging shits afterwards too.
Listen, I'm 40 years old. I get the raging shits from everything.
I smell something. I get the shits. Well,
How do you
there's
get the
that.
raging shits from a donut? Well, I don't know, but you do.
But I did, and now it's done. Now we're
Yeah.
done.
Now we're done. We're done talking about raging shits for right now. We'll
For now.
we'll explore the
We'll
issue
revisit.
later on, I'm sure.
Yeah. Frequently.
Frequently, because as I mentioned, I'm 40 and it happens a lot. So I sent you a list of things that we should talk about, and one of them was
Yes, sir.
the wine, sir. Weinstein career suicide topic of who we thought the next celebrity was going to be. Why are you making that face? Who is the next celebrity that's going to commit career suicide by pulling his dick out to a girl or something? I don't even know what it is about anymore, because some of it's just flashing, and some of it is like caressing the nape of your back, or I don't know.
I don't know, because my take on it feels so insensitive, which it's not, because I understand that people really do get taken advantage of and raped and all that.
Thank you.
I know it happens to you on a daily basis. People cannot stop harassing you at work every fucking day.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sick of being a piece of meat. Yeah. I am not a piece of meat.
Yeah. I'm going to break down. I'm going to cry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that up.
It's okay.
But there's a lot of them, and I'm not saying they all. I'm not trying to be a dick. Like I said, there's a lot of them that were trying to bang these guys to get their career forwarded. And when it didn't work, now they're going to bring it back. They're going to come back and be like, didn't work, so fuck you. Fuck me, no fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I mean, if I was a celebrity, if I was a dude celebrity, I would be like, okay, I'm looking through every chat that I've ever had ever. Was I ever flirtatious with anyone that seemed like they were being flirtatious towards me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so,
yeah,
as I was...
like,
go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say it goes both ways, though, because there are those assholes out there that are...
Women never do anything like that. Women are pristine angels and should be held to a bigger, much grander... I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but...
I don't know what you're saying, but I like where you're going. Okay. Keep it going.
Oh, I mean celebrity women, though. I mean regular women, you know, whatever. Oh, wait, you get 10 million downloads an episode, so you are celebrity, so...
Wow, 10 million. I like your numbers. Where do we put those?
But someone said that... my friend Andy said that Montel Williams should run for president of the United States, and I think this might severely.
Jerry Springer.
I think this might severely date Andy though in his TV viewing, because Montel Williams hasn't been on TV in probably 20 years.
Yeah.
So maybe we should just pick Phil Donahue
or Ricky Lake if we're going like, come on.
Ricky Lake, the Ballad of Ricky Lake. She was really big, and then she got really small, and then she got really big again.
It happens to us all.
It's a haiku. Maybe not. I didn't count the syllables.
No.
No,
Fail. Epic
it's not a fail. It was a success.
Okay.
I felt good about it. Then I questioned why I said it, because Ricky Lake didn't deserve that. She's just sitting at home listening to the show, minding her own business, probably eating her low-fat cottage cheese, because that's what they tell you to eat when you're on a diet. And I don't really understand that, because it's fucking dairy, and you don't eat dairy on a fucking diet. But all these people say, what?
Says who?
Well, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to eat dairy.
I know, I'm fat. Shit.
Oh, don't sidetrack this with your neurosis. I'm
just saying I can't give dieting advice because I am a plus-size woman.
I thought you said daddy advice. Oh. I was like, well, no. I mean, let's no, okay.
Nope.
But I mean, you really shouldn't eat you shouldn't eat cheese when you're on a diet, I don't think.
That's why I don't diet.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I don't even know how we got on the diet subject. I think
I don't either. Let's move along, because now I want cheese and not a diet.
Andy says Mike Douglas, and I think he's dead. I think Mike Douglas died. So I mean, I'm all for voting. Didn't. I'm all for voting someone dead into the presidency.
How about Catherine Zeta-Jones, though?
When was the last time she was on anything?
Who cares?
You think she still looks good? Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen her in 20 years.
Did you really say that Michael Douglas died?
I thought he did. No,
I really don't think he died.
Not Michael Douglas, Mike Douglas.
Oh.
Isn't that a different person?
I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and Google it. Well, there is somebody
Nope.
named Mike Douglas.
You have to Siri it, and you have to do it on the air. That's the rules. We Siri.
And what do I Siri and say?
Here, I'll do.
Who is Mike Douglas? Oh. Fine, you do it.
Hey Siri, you're on a new show today. It's called Cold Pizza with Nikki and Dennis. What do you think about that?
Here's what I found on the web for a new show today called Cold Pizza W. Nikki and Dennis. How do you say? What do you think?
Yeah, that's not really intelligent. Hey Siri, Siri.
Well, I'm always here when you need me.
Okay, but I didn't say anything yet. Siri, may I ask you a question?
Who, me?
Yeah, Siri, you, because I said your name.
My name? It's Siri.
Thanks, bitch.
I know. That's why I said, hi, Siri. Can I ask a question?
Sure, just ask.
Why does she sound so fucking bored? She has one job.
Because you're asking her dumb shit. Quit trying to small talk with her. She's like she's got one-track mind.
Is Mike Douglas dead?
There you go.
Douglas was born the 11th of August, 1920 and died the 11th of August, 2006.
Shit, he died on his fucking birthday.
Well, that's fortunate.
Yeah, that rounds out the number. I always wanted to die on my birthday. Yeah.
Go in the same way you went out, naked and on the same day.
Well, I don't know about naked. What? How do you?
I don't know. I'm just making it interesting. Fuck.
What's gonna happen to me on my birthday? Yeah, so Mike Douglas is dead. And Andy said
but not Michael Douglas. It depends on which one he wants.
he wanted Mike Douglas. He said yes, Mike Douglas. So he wants a zombie for a president, which
that would be badass.
Yeah, but
would that spark the apocalypse? Would it shut down? Like, would he still have the same security so there couldn't be zombie snipers? How is this going to go?
I don't know, because I didn't really think it through that much.
Now I'm in a thought process.
Okay. Well, do you think the zombie apocalypse is a real thing? Do you think that's something that's going to really happen? I mean,
no. But if there was one, would you give up, or would you be a fighter, and would you be like sniping and trying to get all the food and like going through all the bullshit, even though you know that nothing's ever going to change?
Well, let's be honest. I would definitely go for all the food and all the beer.
Well, duh.
But
once that's out,
what's the point? If there's no chip dip, I'm done. I don't need to fucking live.
Fuck, that's what I'm saying. Like, I watch all these zombie movies and they're like trying to stay alive. And why? Like, I'm a quitter. Fuck it. I'm out.
Maybe
take me.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a sex. Maybe they're just sticking around for that. I might die while I'm fucking sex, and so
you could fucking have a zombie come in and you would stage that shit and make it work.
Wait, he would stage? Oh,
well,
the guy would? You're saying the guy would stage a zombie attack just to get some puss?
I never said MacGyver. Come on.
I didn't say MacGyver. I said guy. It's weird that your mind went right straight to MacGyver after talking about sex.
MacGyver.
Just think of all the neat ways he could.
MacGyver into that.
I fashioned a condom out of chewing gum and cottage cheese.
Now come over here.
Now, yeah, come over here.
Dude, you just said cottage cheese, and I can't right now. Let's move on. No, we're going.
This portion of the conversation is sponsored by cottage cheese.
Large curd.
Large curd for her pleasure. Indeed.
You get all that out.
Is that the cottage cheese, or are you just done?
It's both. Both.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, I guess it would be cottage cheese if you were a zombie.
Yeah? No, I'm done. We're moving on.
What happened to this? Yeah.
I don't know.
Why are we talking about this?
You started it.
No, I don't think I did.
You did.
Okay, I'll take fault for it, but I really don't. I mean, you're the one that was talking about zombies and guys staging zombie attacks just to get laid. I've been desperate in my time, but I've never been that desperate. Oh my God, there's a
just to get
zombie
laid.
coming. We better have the sex.
No, not if you want to go out fucking, that's what you've got to do.
Oh,
That's what I said. Because
Noted.
you're like, I want to go out fucking. Well, then you can have
well,
get a zombie
look at out there. There's a zombie attack. We probably should have some sex.
until they get here.
Until
So
they
don't
get here.
don't squirt early. Sorry.
No, I'm gonna just never mind.
Too much pressure.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
You're right. You're right. Now what?
This doesn't even go along with the notes that I had taken, so... Oh, but anyways, Weinstein. The latest guy, the latest dude in trouble. It breaks my heart. James Franco.
No.
Yeah.
I could see that, but no.
Well, yeah, I can see it too, because one, let's be honest, he looks a little shady. He looks kind of like a rapist.
A little. He has a rapey vibe.
He's got definitely a rapey vibe. If someone said name a guy with a really rapey vibe, I would say
James Franco.
James Franco and Dennis Leary. Definitely Dennis Leary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing because I clearly skipped that question. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
So,
I did not prepare well.
Why did I even do any of this?
I don't know. That's why I was looking at you weird because
Oh, you didn't see it. Maybe
I
I
went off
added
the
it.
newest list, and
Maybe
it
I
wasn't
added-
on the newest list.
Okay, maybe I added it at the end or something. I'll take blame
I
for it.
remember
But...
seeing it on the last list, but I didn't write that one down. I wrote down the new one.
So, what did you prepare for? The favorite movies? I know that you're writing those down.
Well, yeah, because I have anxiety. I can't remember anything if somebody asked, and I still couldn't remember all of my favorite movies. Because I wrote the movies of all time, and I know I'm missing plenty of them because I'll think of them later, and then I'll have to just start writing them down again.
Right.
I got Varsity
Go ahead. You got Varsity Blues.
Blues.
It's a great movie.
Don't you love that movie?
I do.
I have The Goonies.
Okay, that's a good
Have
one.
Deadpool. That is
Really?
like my most.
That's one of your favorite all-time
movie.
movies, and it's this.
Fuck yes.
This soon in its lifetime.
Yes.
I mean, because
I watch it repeatedly.
Do you? I've only watched
do.
it maybe twice, but I loved it both times. I'm
I
just
watch
not
it twice a week.
I'm just not a repeat movie watcher. I just
I'm not either. That's why it's such a big thing.
okay. What else? What else you got?
The Avengers. I know it's new too, but I watch it also repeatedly.
Okay, so your movie viewing started when you were 34?
No, there's only two. That was only two.
I wasn't
new
allowed
ones.
to watch the TV till I was about 34 years old.
I didn't have a TV till I grew up and I moved out and I got my own house and I had my own kids. And then I got a TV and it was black and white and I couldn't watch shit on it.
I did when I was about 3 years old. Nah, not 3 years old. I'm giving myself way too much credit. When I was about 7 years old, I had myself a black and white TV and I saw stuff that I'd never seen before.
Was it people wrestling without their shirts on? Because
Yeah, I
I
was
saw
like-
that program too.
I was like, why is this wrestling's different? He's inserting something into the body, and I don't think that's an illegal maneuver. And why does his third leg keep spitting so much?
Hell, honey,
He's
you got on the
broke.
wrong
He's broke.
channel.
Call the match. Call the match.
I know what you've been watching lately. Then,
No. What? What? I was talking. I
this
said
is when I was 3.
when I was 6.
Oh, 6. Anyway, Tombstone. Is that too new for you?
Calm down. First off, I'm getting tired of this this vibe of you gotta come at me. You want to come at me with fists?
Come at me, bro.
Tombstone. I know that's probably 15, 20 years
I
old.
love Tombstone
Okay.
and Wayne's World.
And Wayne's World. And that's where I joined in on the conversation with you. You were writing Wayne's World down.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
Okay.
Party time. Excellent. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. I used to watch that all the time. And then, because it came out when I was like 13,
Okay.
12, 13. And we watched it after school. Me and my friends, my brother, like we would watch it all the time. And my stepmom would always have a cow. And I'm like, Dad, what is her problem? This is not a bad movie. And I watched it again when I was a little older. And I was like, oh my God, you let me watch this? What the hell? I just figured out what all that shit meant. Like swing. I had no idea what that meant.
But it was a Saturday Night Live skit, so it can't be that bad.
Right? Showing.
Well, when you say it like that, you can say anything. Say macaroni like that. Say macaroni like that.
Macaroni.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I need some macaroni now.
Chicken salad. Do you ever watch Friends?
I haven't watched Friends in forever.
I love Friends. I've watched them all. Like, anyway, they're talking about how Joey made everything sound disgusting.
Okay.
And he got sound perverted, and he's like, Grandma's chicken salad.
I do remember watching that. I remember
yeah.
seeing that.
Yes.
So
yeah, that's all I could remember, but I know there's more.
Okay, yeah, because you left off one that really kind of breaks my heart a little bit.
I'm sure I'll be really pissed off when you say it.
It's one that kind of bonded us together, and now it's just forgotten.
Rad.
Oh, yeah.
Because I knew you were going to say it, and I thought you were going to go first, so I didn't even write it down.
Oh. Well, Rad's not actually my all-time favorite movie. My all-time favorite movie that I've seen probably... Oh, let's see. I've probably seen it no less, and this is not even an exaggeration. I've probably seen it 25,000 times, is The Karate Kid.
Oh, shit. Did I tell you I met him?
Mr. Miyagi?
No.
Danielson?
Well, yeah.
He doesn't look anything like himself anymore, does he?
He looks like he's 20.
Yeah.
He looks exactly like he did in the show.
That's crazy. But he's bigger, though, right?
He's age.
Is he bigger? No?
No.
Oh, I thought he gained a bunch of weight.
No, he's still little. No. And he's like 40, 41, 42. When did I met him? He was 41, and that was 3 years ago, I think.
Yeah, we're pretty close in age, I thought.
Yeah. No, he does not look a day over 20. Maybe 22. He probably still gets ID'd.
Do you think he gets plastic surgery?
No. He doesn't have that plastic surgery look. He's just a fortunate motherfucker.
No, there's something going on.
No.
There has
I've been
to be.
right in his face like he gave me a hug. Face-to-face conversation for a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to find out what he's doing. Because Mr. Miyagi must have told him some kind of aging
Wax
technique.
on, wax off. It means more than you know.
Well, again, why are you confronting me like this? Why are you so aggressive?
I'm not. I've been talking about like face cream. Wax on, wax off.
But yeah, Karate Kid is probably my all-time favorite movie.
I used to watch that all the time. That and Rad and the Goonies.
Mm-hmm. Rad is definitely up there. And then Anchorman and Step Brothers, because I'm kind of a huge fan of Will Ferrell.
My favorite Will Ferrell is I just watched it the other day. The Other Guys.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Oh my God, you should.
Maybe I have. Is it? He has the
Mark
really hot
Wahlberg.
wife and
Yeah,
Mark Wahlberg,
and he's always talking shit about her.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I have seen that one.
Yeah. Do a desk pop. When he shoots his gun at the desk.
Yes.
Everybody does a desk pop. Yep. I love it. And Daddy's Home. That one's funny.
Oh, I got really confused there.
Movie. It's a movie.
Yeah, Daddy's Home is a good one. Have you seen the new one? The second one?
No. With John Cena.
Oh, is he in it? Yeah, I'm not going to see that. I'm not going to see that.
I met him.
All right, are we going to do...
He has the biggest hands. He shook my hand, and I felt like I was 3.
Yeah?
I was like, well, shit.
So he's a big guy?
No. Not really. Like, he's not
He just
tall.
has freakish hands.
Yes, and really
I don't
broad
trust
shoulders.
him, then.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't trust a guy that's normal size with big hands.
But he was so cute because Tyler, my middle child, was in love with him. And she wanted to marry him. And she wore a white dress so that she could marry him when she met him. And so we told him about it. And the first time we met him, because we went and got his autograph and stuff, and then we had a photo op with him. And he looked at me because he knew that she was coming, and I showed him that I got this little ring, and I hurt and slipped it to him. So when she walked over to him, he knelt down and proposed to her, and we got a picture of him proposing to her. It was the cutest damn thing ever.
I think I seen that picture. Not that I was stalking cute. Or anything, but.
And before that, Michael Rooker asked if he could come to the wedding, so we had a good day that day.
Okay, so you're probably gonna get mad at me when I ask this, but who's that? Oh, that's the dude from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, and he's on Guardians of the Galaxy. He's Yondu.
I'm horrible with names. Like,
I didn't know that was his real name until we got there. And I was like, oh, that guy's so funny. I love him. And he was so awesome.
Yeah, he seemed like a nice guy from the videos that you showed me of him.
He's hilarious.
I'm trying to think.
I'm just name dropping over here.
Yeah, I mean...
I paid to meet all these people. It was not just a freak thing.
No, we vacation and we summer in
yes. I was at my summer home and John Cena came over and asked for a cup of sugar.
We took a hiatus from our podcast that gets 100 million downloads an episode to summer in the city.
Yes. And that John Cena has a house right next to us and Michael Rooker's on the other side.
Very odd. I don't like John Cena.
Shut up. John Cena sucks.
Yeah,
I sing that to my kids all the time. They get pissed. But I like him because he did that for my daughter. I thought that was
that is good. By all accounts, the stories that I've heard is he is a very decent guy, which makes it hard for me to hate him. But
yeah.
There's just something very hateable about his face that I want to hate on. Constantly.
But you can't see it.
I can. I have eyes. I have eyes. I'm not retarded.
On Twitter, there was a funny thing on Twitter when the iPhone X came out, and they were talking about facial recognition, and he's like, "What am I going to do?"
Oh,
you get it?
Yeah. What a funny guy.
You can't see me. Fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
So, do you have any more movies?
I'm thinking here. I mean, if you go on, continue to talk. I mean, I'm just thinking.
I was just John Cena, and then I started thinking about wrestlers. I don't want to get you on wrestlers, or we're gonna be here all day.
Yeah, I mean, CM Punk is my favorite all time. But yeah, we probably shouldn't even get into wrestling talk right now.
No, because I'm studying their entrance song so I can beat Calvin in an entrance. Whatever. What are they called? I don't even know what they're called. But you can go on YouTube and you can find an entrance song trivia thing.
Sure.
Where they play the song.
Maybe one episode we will do that. We'll play. You and him will go against each other. I'll play them for you. That works. Okay. Because I'm getting pretty good, I think. Well, I was sad to hear. 4. I was sad to hear that you cheated in WWE 2017 today. I did not cheat. It wasn't today. It was a few days ago. Well, at least you're admitting to it now. I did not cheat, though. I was Seth Rollins. And I can't think. I don't know who he was. Did he tell you who he was? No, he never did say who he was. I feel like it was AJ Styles, but I can't remember for sure. Oh, if you beat AJ Styles, AJ Styles is probably one of the best wrestlers in the world right now. So I tip my cap to you then, if that's the case. I beat the shit out of him. But if you beat Hornswoggle, I'm gonna have a fucking bone to pick with you. No, I did not. Okay. Do you know who Hornswoggle is? I don't. That's why I know it wasn't him. He's the Irish midget wrestler. Oh, we haven't unlocked him yet. Oh, he's a locked character. Let's lock the midget. I would imagine because he's not unlocked. If he's on there, he's not unlocked. I wish I could remember it because now AJ does not sound right. No, was it Shane McMahon? It could have been Shane McMahon. I don't know, but I don't know if I respect that. I learned how to get the chairs out from underneath the ring, and I beat the holy piss out of it with a chair and a sledgehammer. You can get the stairs too. You did really cheat. You were using foreign objects, and that's not allowed. He got him out, and then I took him from him. Maybe he got a chair for a friend that was going to come down to ringside and watch.
No.
And the
No.
sledgehammer
And you know,
was to build
you
a
know,
fort.
nope. 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 I wanted to beat him with Roman Reigns so bad because Roman Reigns is my favorite.
Another
But
horrible
I
wrestler.
can't.
Back to movies
Shut
for a
up.
second. Have you ever seen the movie Barfly?
No.
Okay, watch that one. It's a good one.
Barfly?
Yeah, it's from the 80s. It's cheesy, but it's about my favorite writer of all time, and it's got some good lines that I think you'll appreciate.
Yeesh.
This is the portion of the conversation where you yell at me for accepting a text message on my phone.
Are you texting while we're recording? What the fuck is wrong with you? I would never do that. Pay attention.
Andy says he'd love to try sumo suit wrestling. Have you ever tried that?
No, I chickened out the one chance I had.
Why?
Like, I feel like, because at this point, I feel like I'm already there.
Oh my God.
I just did that to make your eyes roll. No, could you imagine getting up in that thing?
She needs help.
I'm afraid of trying to stand up in the sumo suit, and then I'm
I could
afraid
definitely
I'll
not
just
do
get
it.
stomped on.
And those ones where you're in the ball?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
I'm also afraid of laughing really hard and not being able to move because I've been known to laugh too hard and I can't move like my arms. It just sounds terrible.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying. You probably should never do that.
Yeah. No. Or then if I have to pee and I can't get out, like, there's so many things.
Yeah. I think that's all the movies I can think of.
Well, what about the movies?
I like that we're having like 5 different conversations at one time. This is going to be hard for people to listen to.
Welcome to my brain.
We're jumping all over the place, and I like it.
This is how my brain works. This is how my whole entire life goes.
Yeah.
I don't know any other way.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, I wrote down movies that I want for 2018.
Okay. Now, are these movies that are actually being made or movies you want to see made?
Movies that are releasing in
Okay.
2018 that I want to see.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm sure you can guess them all.
Say that again?
Black Panther.
That's a Netflix movie, correct?
No.
I'm an idiot.
It's part of the Avengers series. Did you see Civil War, I think is when it came out?
Yeah, okay, so I was really looking forward to Civil War. It just seems so slow.
Civil War?
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but it has a lot of info in it you need for other ones.
So it's more of a story-driven piece that you're probably going to need to watch to make sense of the next.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to
because-
power through it, but it was just so hard to watch.
Well, even in Spider-Man: The Homecoming, they pick up part of that in there too.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like them all, though.
I
I can't.
I'm not in love with the new Spider-Man guy.
I'm so easily. I've already discussed this with a lot of people. I'm very easily entertained.
Yeah, you've mentioned that before.
I'm not a critic.
I just want Tobey Maguire to come back.
Can we sidestep this?
I guess. I mean,
I liked the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans. I didn't like the Andrew Garfield ones. I couldn't even watch them.
I haven't even seen any of those ones.
I can't. I started on one and I couldn't do it.
Well, the thing that I didn't understand is why they redid the series so quickly after the Maguire series.
And did it a little different too.
Yeah.
What the? I don't get it. No. Like, I understand why Marvel is doing it now. It's a different studio that got different rights to it. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, next movie.
Okay.
Avengers: Infinity War.
Okay. Is it just going to be comic book movies?
It's. No. Well. No.
Okay.
No. But we can just say that I want all the comic book movies. Yes.
I'm just kidding.
But it comes out in May. Black Panther's February. Infinity War is in May. And so I'm really excited for all of that shit. And then Deadpool 2.
Now, do you think it's gonna be as good as the first one?
Yes. I do.
just don't see how it's going to be.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Deadpool.
You're just basing movies off of guys.
He is not hot in these movies. He is at the beginning of Deadpool, but in the rest of the movie, he is not hot. It is not about that. He's fucking hilarious.
He is hilarious in them. I'll agree with that. I liked TJ, TJ Miller? His sidekick there, the bartender. I've always loved TJ Miller. Oh, have you ever seen Cloverfield? What are your thoughts on Cloverfield?
I don't know what that is.
You've never seen Cloverfield? Okay, it's a found footage movie. Everybody that I talked to, I loved it. It's one of my favorite movies. Not of all time, but it's like one of my guilty pleasure movies, I guess. Like, anytime it's on TV, I'll watch it. But it's a found footage movie, and not everybody likes found footage. But everyone says it's horrible, but I think it's amazing. And then they made the sequel, the prequel to it, with John Goodman and something Cloverfield Lane. I can't remember the exact name, but you should watch Cloverfield. It's a good movie.
I will.
All right.
All right.
It seems like she was being sarcastic. I'm not sure yet.
I tuned you out. I didn't hear a word you said.
Motherfucker. I think this is pretty much how it always goes. I don't. Half the time I send her messages, I think she just probably has someone type the answers.
You message me?
Oh, yep. Okay.
Wait, are you ready? I have 3 more, and
Okay.
they're not comic books.
Okay.
I don't think. Jurassic World, the new one.
Okay. I like the first one of the new series. That was a good one.
Yes, it's coming out in June, which, yes, I'm excited for.
Okay.
Super Troopers 2. Like, how long did we wait for fucking Super Troopers 2? And it's the original cast, and I am so excited. And if you say you don't like it, I'm going to reach through this fucking computer, and I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
Probably worse. I've never seen it.
Oh my God.
I
have to go. I'm done talking to you forever.
Well, I put a lot of work into this podcast, so you're going to have to power through.
Nope.
Damn it.
We're done.
I made graphics and images and stuff. And
I even have one more movie, but I feel like we're done. Nope.
Just say the movie, and maybe we can move past this.
Okay, well, but you're going to be hateful to it, too, because it's got The Rock in it, and you're a Rock hater.
We don't even need to hear this one.
No, but really, it's called Rampage, and it's got a big gorilla and The Rock.
Hey.
And Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Let's take a moment.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Don't make that noise. Stop it.
Can I tell you the saddest thing on our one video? Video? Not a video. Our podcast, the last one that we released.
Mm-hmm.
We did a Q&A, and somebody asked us, fuck, marry, kill.
Mm-hmm.
And they said Tom Hardy, Jason Momoa, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. How in the fuck are you supposed to pick through that shit?
It's quite easy. Kill all 3. Move on.
Oh, I said a different one, which was fuck all 3.
Oh, yeah. I know. I heard.
Just saying.
I don't know. So this is my thing with him. I love
Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
Yeah, I love the guy on The Walking Dead. But his character has almost ruined who he is to me, because all I see now is Negan.
I don't watch that show.
You don't watch that? You've never watched it?
Mm-mm.
That's interesting. I've never met anybody that's not seen it. Have you seen an episode of it?
Part of one.
Now, why don't you watch it?
Because I have children, and I don't really get my own TV time very much.
Okay, that makes sense.
And and it's got lots of murderies. So
yeah, it's not a kid friendly TV show. That's for sure.
No, yeah, I watch movies that are adult like, but I can do a movie after they've gone to bed. I can watch a movie, but
right, yeah.
For a series, it makes it harder when you get all addicted to it and want to watch it. And
it's too much commitment for a series. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, commitment issues.
Well, I mean, you don't have a lot of time.
No, but I watched him on. Have you seen The Losers? It's a movie.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever seen it.
You should watch that. Him and Chris Evans, and Chris Evans is hilarious in it. He's totally different. He's not Captain America type.
Is it a comedy?
Ish.
Ish.
It's like an action comedy type thing.
Okay.
And he was on Grey's Anatomy. Go ahead and
I'm
judge
out.
me all you want.
I'm out. Wait, Negan was on Grey's Anatomy?
Yep.
That's fucking weird.
And he dated Katherine Heigl, however you say her last name, her character.
The chick from Knocked Up?
Mm-hmm.
Who turned out to be like this raving crazy bitch. Nobody liked her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I can't believe he's been on Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to find the clips just to see what he was like.
Yeah.
Okay, God.
So hot.
Oh,
That's what he was like. So hot.
No.
So hot. Oh, Billy Madison.
What? Oh, yeah, Billy Madison's a great movie.
Billy Madison. I knew there was going to be something I forgot.
Billy Madison is his best movie of all time, and everything else is pretty much sucked. I don't think I've ever liked anything else of his.
Which one?
Adam Sandler.
I know, but you think that Billy Madison is the best one?
Oh, yeah, Billy Madison is his best movie, and nothing else compares to it in his career.
I also like Happy Gilmore, and I also like Big Daddy.
No, I'm gonna...
And I met Rob Schneider a few months ago.
How about Andy says Dead Poet Society? Have you ever seen that one? Doesn't seem like something that would be in your wheelhouse.
No.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. I just like funny things.
Oh my God.
Make me laugh.
No, here we are. I just called her dumb.
Feed me and make me laugh. Tell me I'm pretty. We'll be good.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know if I've ever seen... I know I've seen clips of Dead Poet Society, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen the whole movie. I know it has Robin Williams in it.
Yeah. My mom and stepdad used to watch it. I know that, but I didn't...
Would they put it on to torture you and you'd run into your room crying?
No.
Why can't we just have cable television?
No, remember we didn't have TVs.
Oh, yeah. That was a long time ago. I forgot.
Mm-hmm. We really didn't have a TV for a while when I was little.
We weren't allowed to have cable television. We had a TV and we had 3 channels, but we weren't allowed to have cable television nor a phone.
Oh.
I didn't know what a working phone in the house was like until I was like 12 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
We had a TV until I was 3 when my mom and dad got divorced. And then my mom refused to have a TV, so we didn't have a TV again until I was like 7 or 8.
Now, what was her reasoning for not having a TV? Was it
She
because
said
of
my
the
dad
devil?
watched TV too much.
Oh,
the
geez.
TV is the devil.
That TV's gonna steal your soul, Nikki. You're a saint.
You don't like The Water Boy?
I mean, it's okay. It's just not. It's just not my. I mean, it's just not that great. I mean, Billy Madison is an epic tale of success and redemption. I
think I quote that movie daily too.
Yeah. Do you?
And the first day of school, I sing the song to my kids.
Do you sit in your bathtub and do the shampoo fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I figured as much.
I got my lunch. Well, now I'm gonna ruin it. My boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school.
You almost sounded like him too.
Yeah. See? First day of school every year. Give me a snack pack. I'll let you see my armpits.
I might have to. I haven't. I haven't watched that in forever.
I love that movie.
I'm just kind of surprised that you don't watch The Walking Dead.
No,
I think you're the first person that I've ever met.
I think I'm the only person I know that hasn't seen it.
And I was going to talk to you about The Walking Dead and ask if you thought it was. See, The Walking Dead was like this huge show. Like everyone was like, "This is the greatest show of all time." And it seems like on the internet, once you get to a certain spot of popularity, Like I'm terrified that the functioning drunks are going to get this popular. That all of a sudden people just turn on you, and for no reason.
Yeah.
Like they're like, well, that show's not as good anymore. But I don't know. Is it not good anymore, or are people just such fickle fucks that they just want to shit on everything?
Well, you know, there's always haters out there that are going to hate shit just because it's popular.
Yeah.
So once you get to a certain point of popularity, somebody's going to hate you no matter what. It doesn't matter.
So that's the goal then, right? Is to get so huge that people just hate you? Well,
When
then
you
I
get to a point where
guess
people
I've
hate
reached
you.
my peak. Everyone hates me.
Yeah.
I've
Peaked out.
I've reached. I don't need to do anything else anymore.
No, you've done it.
I've done it. I've done it all. Oh,
Your life is now complete.
my life is not complete.
Like,
I thought success would feel better, though. I thought it would. I thought
maybe have more money.
Yeah, more money.
Yeah.
Some money at least.
A dollar or two.
$1 or $2 to
You get $4 a month, bitch. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, and that brings up a nice point. We would like to thank our Patreon supporter Jen, who actually supported the Functioning Drunks, and I switched it up on her and turned it into a whole network. And now she's supporting 5 different shows. So
Yay, Jen.
So we made a buck today.
Patreon Jen. She's a nice lady.
She is. She's awesome, and she'll probably be on this show or the Functioning Drunks at some point again. She's funny.
Maybe last time that she was on the Functioning Drunks with us, though, I feel like she wasn't very amused.
I think she was a little nervous because that was the first time she'd ever been on.
And there were like 8 of us.
Yeah, and it was confusing. There was a lot of voices. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Was it you and Angel on that day?
No, but Tom was there.
Tom was there. Well, then enough said. It could just be me and Tom, and that'd be too many people.
Whatever, dude. I could do a whole thing with Tom.
I bet you could.
I laughed my ass. Oh, no, he doesn't like girls. Nope.
No, he doesn't. Well, he does.
Nope.
I mean,
He did.
talk to him about 3:30 in the morning after a box of hams. You know.
Eh.
No, Tom's a good dude, and we like having him on. It's just sometimes too many voices. It's hard to really decipher who's saying what, and like even with the last podcast this past Saturday, there was me and AJ, and then a couple other people came in at the end and
Trying to replace me.
AJ was. I wasn't. I would never replace you.
I hear that, AJ.
I would never replace you, but it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything to anybody, does it?
To anybody. It fucking doesn't. No one's even listening to me right now. Yeah, but
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah,
but where were we at?
What is our Patreon under? Is it the DNA Digital Network?
Yeah, DNA
Or-
Digital Network.
Network?
Say it like a French
You can-
person.
I can't.
I can't either.
If anybody that listens to Color Me Dead knows that I cannot do any impressions, accents, anything. I'm getting decent with Tammy, Trailer Trash Tammy. And I'm working on Wisconsin, but I am butchering the fuck out of it. But I will get it one day.
Okay, I mean we all have goals in life. I guess that's a good sturdy goal to have. To talk like a
Mine is to
Wisconsin.
go to Wisconsin and have people think that I'm from there. But the only word I can say is Wisconsin.
All right,
And it probably just fucked that up too.
maybe I don't know.
I tried
mean,
Russian.
as much
I
as you
tried
hate cottage
German.
cheese, I don't know why you'd want to go to Wisconsin.
I don't hate cottage cheese. I don't like it when you talk about shoving it in a vagina.
Oh, well, excuse me.
It scares the fuck out of me.
You said anything goes, and when we talk about this stuff, and now I can't say cottage cheese in a vagina. I mean, I'm being
can say it.
censored already.
No, you can say it, but you can't expect me to like cottage cheese in that sense. I still want to eat the shit out of it.
No,
Probably with
nobody's-
pineapple in it too.
Oh, god damn! God damn! What's wrong?
So, go fuck. Can we talk about?
Go fuck yourself. She just said, "Go fuck yourself."
I get passionate.
About cottage cheese and pineapple.
Yeah, I like it better with peaches in it.
So
Peaches and cottage cheese is the shit.
Did you happen to notice the picture I posted on the the cold pizza Facebook today?
With pineapple?
No, that was yesterday.
What?
Today I posted a post that said, "This may be worse than pineapple on pizza."
Why do you hate me? And you wonder why I'm at your throat. Like, you're just constantly, you just pick and you pick and you pick.
I don't hate you. I send you such nice messages every day, and all I get is, fuck off. But
I don't believe I've ever messaged you
focus.
fuck off. I say that.
Well, it's implied
I say
in the
it to
words.
you.
I'll say nice things,
Oh.
you'll be like, oh, thanks.
Thanks. Read it like this next time. Thanks.
Thanks.
Just so you know.
Yeah, that did make me feel good as a human being.
It was.
Cauliflower crust pizza.
What the fuck did you just say?
Cauliflower crust pizza. Am I saying it right?
Don't say it again. Don't
Yeah, it's
say
worse.
it again.
I mean, I think it may be worse. It may be worse than pineapple pizza. I'm gonna grant you that.
Put strawberries on it and fucking go with it.
Oh well, I mean, that's a fruit pizza or a dessert pizza, but it's not a pizza.
Maybe
it's
we
a dessert.
Why can't we call that a pizza? Why can't we call a fruit pizza a fruit pizza?
Because it's not a pizza. God damn it! It's not a pizza.
Why? It's round. It has a crust.
So is a
and
hamburger.
some
So can we call a
sauce
hamburger
and top.
hamburger pizza?
A hamburger and a pizza are not the same.
Do you call a hamburger or a sandwich?
A burger.
A hamburger. Okay.
A burger.
No.
When I worked at Wendy's and they called it sandwiches, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I know.
I call it a sandwich from time to time. I could
No.
get a sandwich up in my guts.
I'll take that double cheeseburger sandwich.
Put it right there in my gullet. This is another thing. For people that are listening to this show, I lose my train of thought very easily. And I was going to say
Especially
something.
when we're talking about pizza.
Oh, goddamn. Well, we're not talking about pizza. We're talking about disgusting acts of violence. Hate crimes. Fucking hate crimes! That's what
Whatever,
a
dude.
But I will tell you this. I would eat a pineapple pizza before I would eat a cauliflower crust pizza.
Fuck yeah. I'd eat one with jalapenos on it before I would eat a cauliflower crust.
All right. We'll make a deal. Come to Michigan, and I'll buy us a pizza. Half jalapeno, half pineapple. I'll eat the half pineapple. You eat the half jalapeno.
No. I'm a sissy. It burns me. It hurts
Yeah, that's
me.
funny. Jalapenos aren't hot, though.
I had a pineapple pizza really close to you not that long ago.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for, whatever.
In a little town called Chicago.
Shit town.
Fuck. Okay, it wasn't in Chicago. It was around Chicago, but goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was probably okay.
No,
No, Chicago pizza's pretty good. I don't like the deep crust, the deep dish pizza.
I got a thin crust, and it was like the size of a regular crust. Oh my god, I ate it for like a week.
Yeah, thin crust is good. I like thin crust.
Oh,
Was it cut
so
in squares?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to live in Illinois. I used to have I remember the first time I ordered a pizza, not knowing how they butchered a pizza down there. And I was like, is this a joke? Who did this to my pizza? And they're like, nope, that's...
Where?
In Chicago.
Where did you say?
Or not in Chicago, in Illinois. But I was like, why do they cut it in squares?
I love it.
It's an interesting situation, I guess.
I love it.
But
So good. Now I want one.
I can't really help you on that. And then
You're closer to there than I am.
yeah, that's the thing. That's the one thing I hate about Michigan is there's just not any good pizza. I mean, there's okay pizza, there's good pizza, but it's not like, oh, this is great pizza.
Yeah.
And in California, there was quite a few different places that I was very surprised that. You wouldn't think California would be a pizza place, but that's pretty good. And now I'm hungry.
I know. Like I just went off on a thought process. I had Italian beef there too.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I can't even explain the bread that they use. And then it was like a
What is it? It's
combo,
just a
so it
French.
had
It's a French
sausage.
roll, isn't it?
I don't know what it was. It was goddamn delicious. There was so much flavor in the bread that you could just eat the bread.
Well, yeah. I
And they,
mean, bread is good.
well, like, like I
Well,
can't even explain it. You just have to go and eat it.
I've done it. They soak it in like
I'm
some
like,
kind of
I'm
juice.
my mouth is watering. I'm gonna die right now. I want it.
This is awkward.
Sorry. I just turned it into that kind of show.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, it's not what you think. She's just talking about putting
It
a
is.
sausage roll in her mouth.
There was some like roast beef on it too. I think that's what it was. I don't know. Whatever it was delicious.
Yeah,
Italian beef, clearly. It was, I don't know. I don't fucking care. It was amazing.
My
And
thing.
then I had Italian ice.
Yeah, yes, I've had an Italian ice. These are all things we've talked about before.
I know, but I just thought about it and
So you don't like hot food, so hot wings are out
No.
for you then, huh?
I like wings with the honey barbecue sauce.
Okay, well,
Is that
what
considered
is?
a hot wing?
Well, I mean, does it have a
Wing.
bone?
Yes.
Yes, then it's considered a hot wing.
All right then.
Yeah. So what level of heat will you go to? Will you go mild or?
Let me explain to you. Pepper is too hot.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I
Yeah,
am
then I
not
guess a
kidding.
jalapeno would kill you.
It does. I accidentally got one once. Ow.
So when I used to make pizzas for a living, I would from time to time make myself a pizza, and I would roll the dough out, and then sauce it, and then I would take red crushed pepper, and I would spread it all over the sauce, and then I would top it with all the toppings that I wanted, and then finish it off with some Frank's Red Hot, and cook it like that. Well, one day I made this pizza that was, I mean, I'm not trying to brag here, but it was the most amazing looking fucking piece of pizza ever in the history of mankind. And one of the people that worked there came back and said, there's someone out here that wants to buy a pizza right now. Do you have anything in the oven? And I was like, well, I have mine. And they were like, would you mind just making yourself another one? And I was like, yeah, I guess. So I sold that to him, forgetting that I put the hot sauce and the red crushed pepper on it. And it was sold to 4 little girls.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they probably died that day. I'm probably a murderer and wanted for murder.
Probably their assholes were blistered.
Yeah, they were like, that pizza was good, but I don't understand what's going on down in my nether regions.
I just shit fire.
I just experienced something in the toilet that I never have, and I don't know if I want to again. I used to get these hot wings in Illinois at the Lone Oak Tavern, and they were very famous down there in southern or central Illinois. They're not around anymore; they closed down. But they had the various levels of heat, and on the last ones they had oh my gods, and I would sit at the bar and drink, and then order my oh my gods. And one night, the owner of the bar, the creator of the wing, turned around and looked at me and said, "How the fuck do you eat these?" And I thought, I'm doing something wrong to myself, ain't I? If the guy that makes
What did I do?
if the guy that
That's why you
makes
have all
them-
that reflux now.
yeah, probably. I mean, it probably doesn't help any, that's for sure. All right, well, I didn't think
No.
cold pizza would be all about food, but I think it's probably going to end up being about food.
Oh, you got 2 not so skinny people.
How dare you?
Oh, shut up.
She called me.
And I'm hungry. You're probably hungry.
No, I'm fine.
And now all I can think about is all that food in Chicago. So if anyone would like to donate to our Patreon for me to go to Chicago and have some fucking pizza, I'm
God.
down.
My God. All right, I think our our first episode has been done.
Yes. Should we tell them they can follow us Facebook? We have a Facebook group. We have Twitter.
You can find the Facebook group at Cold Pizza WND. And on Twitter at Cold
Pizza WND.
And then...
Fucking weird.
Yeah, man. It's like I was using my fucking brain or something.
It's like you did it all the same so we wouldn't forget because you're with a daft bitch.
And I'm a half retard, half idiot. So this show will be archived on Twitch and YouTube, so you can, and I'll post a link on our Facebook page and our Twitter page. So the people.
And what about Instagram? We have that now too.
We do have an Instagram. It's Cold Pizza WND.
Weird,
I know, right? How are these all available?
I don't know.
And the show will also be on iTunes as soon as I upload it. And you can download it on your fancy iPhones and the other phones that I can't remember what they're ever called.
Androids.
Bluetooths?
No.
What were those? What were those one phones?
Flip phones?
Clip phones. Can you listen to a podcast on a clip phone?
No. I don't know.
And we're talking about setting up an app so you can download that. But that's down the road.
That would be badass.
That's down the road though a little bit.
Yes.
We first got to see if anybody's even going to listen to this.
They are.
This train wreck of a show.
But I think that we should let our listeners send us suggestions of topics.
Yes.
Even though we kind of go all the way around and through them.
And if they want to be on the show, we can figure out a way to get them on the show.
Yeah.
We can invite them to our Discord page on Discord. It's the Cold Pizza page. If you know how to use Discord, jump on there, sign up on us or whatever. I don't know. Join the club or something. Words. Yeah. Words.
Join our club.
Words.
Join our Cold Pizza Club.
It's the Cold Pizza Club. And
I'm the president. Dennis is the vice president.
Wait, what the fuck?
You're the secretary, bitch.
You can't be the president. You're a girl.
Well, I think times are changing.
So you said you were nervous beforehand. Rate the show 1 to 10?
10. I gave it a 10. A 10.
A 10, goddammit!
A fucking 10.
Oh, a fucking 10. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's Ms. Davis.
I will let you have the final words of this. Go ahead and plug your podcast, because I plugged mine.
Oh, my podcast, Color Me Dead. We drop new episodes every week. It's a true crime podcast where we are foul-mouthed and we give lots of nasty-ass details, but we also laugh about it because we have no hearts. I'm pretty sure I just plugged that the exact wrong way. Listen to us. We're a bunch of assholes.
I'm gonna intervene here. Nikki isn't strong in the aspect of plugging and advertising shows. Basically, she told all our fans on Cold Pizza Facebook not to listen to the show because Dennis doesn't like good pizza. That seems counterproductive, and
I said it's going to be canceled because you don't like pineapple on your pizza, so don't listen.
But please do listen.
Okay, do.
My children's college educations depend upon it.
Oh, fuck. Gonna put it that way.
Guilt trip.